Welcome to the light space, everyone. How to create your reality. Let's get into it. If I told you you have all the creative power you need with your thoughts, feelings and actions to create whatever reality you desire, would you believe me? Some of you might say yes, and some of you might use an old axiom that goes, "It sounds too good to be true." Well, nothing is too good to be true. The truth has no limits. As I've said before, truth is synonymous with joy, love and expansion, all of which are infinite and are only restricted by our lack of imagination. I have seen that the truth only gets grander and greater every day, as long as you are still seeking it. To say something is too good to be true is the same as saying something is too bad to be a lie, which basically makes no sense. At this point in time, we have seen abundant proof that the mind creates the reality. Books like The Biology of Belief and The Power of the Subconscious Mind have given us a deep insight into the mechanics of the mind's boundless power. The subconscious mind stores all of our beliefs, behaviors and cycles, which ultimately creates our reality. If you think the life you have lived up to this point has ever been beyond your conscious or unconscious creation, you're wrong. Most of us go through life oblivious of our creative power, unaware that our lives are a result of our subconscious perceptions. Perceptions that we've been downloading since before birth. Many of us spend our lives stuck in a continuous loop of unconscious habits, occasionally growing through our infrequent conscious choices. But when we become aware of this amazing power and know how to use it to our advantage, now we can create whatever life we choose and become whoever we want to be. All you have to do is open your mind, believe, and see for yourself. The first time I read about this power that lies within, I was at first a little overwhelmed and confused. If I had been in control this entire time, why would I create the suffering I had to endure in my earlier years? This is a lot of responsibility to take on board. Well, if you are unaware of your creative power, how could you know any better? Of course, if you knew that every negative thought or unconscious detrimental habit added to your suffering, you would have stopped doing those things a long time ago. But all that matters is now and what we choose to do with this amazing realization. It is not about blame, it's about awakening and choosing new conscious action to end suffering and create a new world of heaven. So how do we tap into this amazing power? There are many ways, consciousness being one of the most powerful. When your consciousness grows, you are able to change old unconscious programming. Spending more and more time in the present moment will help you become aware of your harmful subconscious perceptions and allow you to select new ones through repetitive conscious choice until the new belief replaces the old one. How wonderful your new life is really comes down to how well you know yourself. Who you are is really comprised of two things: the things that make you react and the things that bring you happiness. Once you realize what makes you unhappy and causes you to react, that is to react, you can get an idea of what it is you need to work on within yourself and create less and less of in the future. Once you have an idea of what makes you happy, you can start to build a life with more and more of whatever promotes the same happiness. Spend some time alone and get to know yourself. What are your beliefs? What kind of person do you want to be? And what kind of life do you want to achieve? These are all things that will help you build your new world. Here are some practical tools for assisting on your journey. Meditation. From my experience, meditation is the fastest way to expand your consciousness and break old unhealthy habits. Meditate twice a day for 20 to 30 minutes and the results will speak for themselves. Affirmations. Affirming your desires consistently with true faith will eventually become ingrained into your subconscious and turn into a very real reality. Visualizations. Visualize your new life in as much detail as possible. What can you see and smell? How do you feel in the moment? This is great for building a healthy imagination and bringing you one step closer to your vision. Your mind cannot tell the difference between a vivid visualization and reality, meaning you will become hugely magnetized for the things you're visualizing. Reading. Read amazing books to help broaden your perceptions and empower your mind with new tools. Please see my other videos for recommendations. Let go of surroundings and people that are no longer serving you. If you are in an environment that is toxic to your empowerment or surrounded by negative people who put you down, it's time to move on and find the people and surroundings that allow you to become your greatest version. Hypnosis. Hypnosis is an amazing way to tap directly into your subconscious mind. There are countless videos for hypnosis here on YouTube. Just have a look and choose which ones you want to work on. There is a window that occurs between our conscious and subconscious mind when we are extremely relaxed or sleepy. Do your affirmations or visualizations just before you go to bed or as you wake up. The subconscious is what keeps the body active during sleep. So when we're sleepy, this is why the boundary breaks down, and you can tap directly into the subconscious. And lastly, the most important tool is of course belief. You can learn to believe that anything is possible as long as you consistently work towards it. It may take time, but will grant you a life you never thought possible before. Keep affirming that you believe, and soon you will. You have all the creative power you need, and can use it to manifest your greatest good and help those around you. Just be sure to create whatever life you truly desire without holding back. It's your life and nobody else's. Free your mind and let your imagination run wild. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.